Stulla Nation, somebody DM'd me and they asked me, "Hey, yo, Stulla, how did you get over not caring about what people think, man?" I mean, are you people serious, bro? Are you serious? My guy, let me tell you something real quick now, man. You know, you see people like me, I don't give a damn about what anybody thinks about me, man. And I want everybody who's listening to this video right now to take in what I'm saying right now, man. Take it in. Nobody is coming to save you, bro. No one really cares about what you got going on, bro. When you're in times of need, these same people who you're so obsessed thinking, oh, what do they think about me? They don't care about you, bro. They don't care. They really don't care, my guy. You know, people right now, we're living in times where, you know, a lot of people have a lot of shit going on, man. You know, they have a lot going on. So, yeah, they might see something that you're doing and, you know, the focus might be on you for, like, you know, maybe a few minutes, a few hours. After that, they're back in their own zone, bro. They're back in their own zone, man. So if you're in a position now where, you know, you're trying to do something, you got your eyes on something and, you know, you got a vision and you're steady thinking about what other people think about you, my guy, it means you're not ready. You're not ready, my guy. You're not ready, bro. Because in this life, bro, you know what it is? Life is very simple, man. Life can be hard, but life is very simple. Stay in your lane, have a vision, and just get to work, man. Simple as that, bro. And you know, if even my little sister, man, like, you know, she wanted to do something and she was thinking, but what if people don't like me? Yo, listen, not everyone's going to like you for one, but you know, everyone will have an audience of people who like them for them. You know, if you go on TikTok now, you've got people out here that are literally, yeah, they're literally creating content of them eating burgers, bro. They literally create content of them going around and cleaning people's houses. You know? And I guarantee you, yeah, the same people out here that will, they probably told someone, hey, yo, listen, I'm thinking about making content of eating burgers. They would have got a response, what? No one's gonna care about you eating food. Like, who cares about you eating food? Who cares? You know, before that Salt Pappy guy, whatever his name is, I forgot his name, the guy who, you know, he does that on the meat or whatever. I guarantee you, had he said to someone, hey, yo, you know what, I'm thinking about setting up something where, you know, I sprinkle some salt on some meat. it sounds stupid, right? So I know for a fact he would have had people say, hey, listen, don't do that, man. Don't do that. No one gonna care about that content, man. Don't do that. But look at him now, man. My man made his millions, bro. He made his millions. So people, listen, I need you to understand, man, that you see in this life, if you don't go for what you want to go for, and if you really just sit down and, you know, you care about what other people think about you, bro, you're gonna be like in an enclosed box. You're never gonna really spread out and truly be yourself, man. How can you really be yourself in this life if you're sitting down caring about what other people think about you, man? How can you really become the best version of yourself, man? Because to me, that's what life is all about, man. Life is all about leveling up and becoming the very best version of yourself, bro. So, you know, for the guy who messaged me saying about caring about what other people think, my guy, listen, no one really cares, man. Nobody cares. How many people have been there for you in your times of need, man? How many people have reached out to you and, you know, checked upon you today, this year? How many people have checked upon you this year to see if you're okay? How many? But you're steady thinking about what, you know, what these strangers think about what you've got going on, bro. They don't care, man. And the ones that do care, those are the ones that you want surrounded around you, and those are the ones that you want in your community, bro. And you know, it brings me to, you know, obviously I've been doing this for like just under 4 months now, and there was a time when, you know, I started to get some trolls and shit. You know, so I started to get some trolls. Like, somebody had the cheek to say to me, oh, stick to your day job. Some random guy, I don't even know. You know what it is? I probably did know this person, but on like a burner account, a fake account. You like, you know, come on, man. We know how social media is. And yeah, they came and said, oh, you only got 400 views. Stick to your day job. And I was thinking, like, is that supposed to like hurt me? Am I supposed to be upset about that? And you know, it's so funny because like someone said something like that, and then there was another comment that said, hey bro, I love your channel. Hey bro, I love your channel, my guy. And you know, there's a lot of people, there's so many people that would have dismissed the positive comment, and they were literally made on the same day, you know, literally the same day. Yeah, I think it was like 2 hours in between. And there's so many people that would literally dismiss the positive comment, but all their mind is thinking about is the negative one. Like, why do we do that, man? Like, why do we actually care so much about the negative and dismiss the positive? And you know, it just has me thinking that, you know, like, you know, that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people never make it in life, man. They never make it. One, because they have visions in there. There's so many creative people out here that have such good plans, such good visions. They literally envision a place where they could be, where they want to be, but they never make that step, man. They never make that step. And it's a shame, man. It's really a shame, bro. Because they're so drowned in the thoughts and the opinions of other people that, you know, they go into their deathbed 20 years later and, you know, all I can think of is what if. People, we don't want to be in a position where we're thinking, what if, man? What if I tried? What if I did this? What if? That, there's no worse feeling I can imagine than us reaching a certain age and we just think, oh, what if? What if I put me first? What if I put my life visions first and my life success first? What if I put in the work? What if I tried? What if I tried to become the very best version of myself? What if I tried, man? And you know, the thing is, you know deep down, you know if you're trying, man. You know if you're putting in that work. And only you know if you've actually done the very best that you could do. Only you know that, man. I can't tell you that. The person down the road, your neighbor, can't tell you that. Only you know if in 2025 you really put in that work, man. And if you didn't put in that work, well, you know, we've got 2 months left in this year, man. Make sure you leave this year. Make sure the year finishes and you know that you put in that work, man. I mean, we're going into the year 2026, bro. That year does not even sound real, my guy. It don't even sound real. It don't sound real, bro. But guess what? It's real. It's coming. And listen, make sure we go into 2026 and, you know, we put in that work and we're actually striving to become the best version of ourselves, man. And ladies and gentlemen, like, you know, when I started this social media thing, yeah, the YouTube, I started this with the mindset of, you know, wanting to have a community of like-minded individuals. Like-minded individuals. That was one of my main plans, you know, to have a community. I don't want to just say Stulla Nation and, you know, there's no nation. I actually want to have a nation where, you know, we talk about real life shit. We talk about life positives, life struggles. We just talk about things to elevate each other and teach one another and grow together. That's what I want to create, man. So I've already created a Discord. I don't know when I'm gonna pull it out. I don't know when I'm gonna, like, you know, say, yo, people, let's join this. You know, let's actually create a community. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I might even do it, you know. I might even do it after this video. But yeah, that's one of my main plans, and I might even do videos like this every day, man. Every single day I might do videos like this, but every single day when, you know, yeah, I might do videos like this every day. I might make it the day before, post it the following day. I might post them in the morning or the night. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but people, I just want to create a community now, man. You know, it's all good me creating content of, like, you know, the latest news, latest what's going on, but There's no bigger fulfillment for me than, you know, if I had a community. But yeah, that's it for me, people. Yo, listen, forget about what people have to say, man. If you've got a plan in your head and you really want to execute this plan, listen, just go for it, man. People who want to support you, they will support you. People who don't want to support you, that's okay, man. Not everyone gonna be there for you on your journey, bro. But that's it for me, people. Obviously, like, subscribe. Bow. I'm out.